In this video, Patrick Jabali joins me to discuss the Oasis 2024 Backgammon Tournament. Thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoy this video. Please like and subscribe, and you'll be notified every time I upload a new video. Let me know what you think in the comments below, what you'd like to see in future videos, so I can work on that. I appreciate your super thanks. These small donations help me continue to create the high-quality content that you enjoy. And now with my new membership feature, you can get exclusive access to the most popular videos. My book, Backgammon, Backgame Strategies, is available. There's a link in the description to where you can get it. And if you're interested in lessons, please contact me via email. My email address is in the description. Again, in this video, it's my great pleasure to have my good friend, Patrick Jabali, joining me from Dubai. Welcome.
Welcome. Thank you so much, Alex. Thanks a lot. I really appreciate your efforts. You are one of the icon in backgammon society. Always, you
Oh,
never stop. Always have something for everyone. Well, this is amazing.
Thank you very much. It's a pleasure to have you. It's always great to see people. I think, I tell people one of the things that has happened since I made this YouTube channel is I've had the opportunity to meet so many wonderful people around the world like yourself and others. So I appreciate your friendship. How are you doing today?
Well, we're doing well. We're doing fine, actually, regardless what happened yesterday. We got hit by a tornado.
Oh yeah, you were mentioning me. I don't keep track of the weather. The weather here is usually pretty good.
No, here, for the first time, I think in history, something less too bad happened. All roads are blocked. Everybody there, we're all stuck at home, and it was something really to discover for everyone living here. No one has experience. No one was ready, so it was not easy. But
Yes, well,
thanks God, everybody is healthy. No lost
good.
people, no wounded people, no casualties. Everything is good. Only
Good,
just
good, good. That's the
cars.
most important thing. Very good. So, people who have been watching my channel have seen you before. We've done some other videos on other things, like your most recently the new club, the mind skills, and you have all the other stuff. And today we're going to be talking about the Oasis 2024 tournament, and the dates will be September 25th through the 30th, 2024 at the Hyatt Regency in Dubai. Is that correct?
Absolutely, it's the same place as we did last year. Actually, the location is to start with the location. It's one of the oldest hotel in Dubai, but it's one who has the biggest ballroom to accommodate up to 500, 550 participants. And it's convenient because you have everything in front of the hotel. You have the metro, you have the bus, you have the taxis, 15 minutes far from the airport, 10 minutes far from the downtown, and it's directly on the sea. So it's a good place. The food was very good. It's a mall, actually. It's an hotel, and there is a mall inside with many shops, supermarket, pharmacy, everything. Whatever anyone can need, he can find there. We are in the preparation now, but I just before we continue with Oasis, I want to take a small pause to promote our first. You can call it Dubai Open tournament.
Yes.
It's gonna be in May, 10, 11, and 12th of May. We're gonna be doing it for the first time in our partner premises. It's one of the biggest Mercedes showroom, and we're gonna do the tournament between the classic cars, and there is swimming pools. The
Wow.
location really amazing, and we are hoping to have around 100 participants. It's going to be our first experience for the local market. Definitely there is many international players. They contacted me, they would like to join. Everybody is welcome. It's an open for everyone. We're going to have the master category and the intermediate. We're going to have the doubles. We're going to have the super bonanza, and we're going to have mini bonanza. It's going to be double elimination with last chance. By the way, also this year we signed an agreement with ProBG Backgammon. I don't know if you know them.
No.
It's a Romanian, two gentlemen Romanian. They created an app where you can run and manage the whole system of the brackets, the format, the Swiss format, round
Oh,
robin,
very good.
the doubles, the rebuy. So everything is going to be computerized this year as well, same as I did last year in Oasis. But now we're using even the system for our weekly tournament, and it's going to be also in the national and definitely in the Oasis. The tournament will start at 5 p.m. on the 10th of May. Registration will open at 3 p.m. And Sunday, we will continue until we're going to finish. The finals will be played on Sunday. So Monday, everybody back to work because this is the weekend in Dubai and it's a national, like a national tournament also for all the resident and the backgammon players in Dubai. And that's it. Hope to see you guys who would like to come. Also, you can contact me. We can help you for the hotel, for the transportation, for everything. And this is for May. Now for Oasis.
Yes, yes. I wanted to talk about that too. Before we do that, I wanted to really express my gratitude and congratulate you on all the things that you've done. You do so much work, and it seems like just in the last few years, you've created all these big tournaments, the whole Mind Skills website, and now you have your own club, Backgammon Club. That's beautiful. We spoke about that, and you even have a beautiful shirt. Are you able to stand up so people can see your shirt?
Yes.
Look at that. You have everything.
Yes, that's actually that was the polo shirt of Oasis last year.
Uh-huh.
And many players they bought our polo. We did many colors.
Yes.
And the supplier is one of the very good supplier. Even the tournament of Bill and Tara,
He
he
told
bought
me.
he bought the polo from Dubai. They shipped them to him because they love them. So
Is
every
there
year,
something on the back side of the shirt? Or is
yes,
there?
yes.
Let's see. Let's see.
Wait, I'm gonna
You have
show
to
you.
turn around like a model, please.
1 second. Yes. Okay. So we have here
Oh, wow.
the logo of the Oasis
Yes.
all over,
Uh-huh.
and on the back side there is the Oasis.
Nice. Very
Oh,
nice.
yes. So all was done, all embroidery. Only the points here we made them printing. They couldn't stitch them because there is the
Right.
stitches of polo. So we did 2 points. And actually, we are having a collection in our club for I'm collecting from all the clubs of the world. Now I have from Romania, from Switzerland, I have from US, from Bill and Tara, and soon I'm gonna receive from Mochi from Japan, and Cameron also will send me from LA or New York. I don't remember which state she told me she's gonna send me. So I'm doing all the walls in our club with all the polo shirts for the clubs that I know or they would like to have their own polo in our club. We frame them and we're hanging them, all of them, in a nice way to look all the clubs of the world of backgammon. Oh,
Fantastic. Fantastic. Great.
yeah.
Well, congratulations. Thank you again for everything you
Thank you,
do. I
man. Thank you.
appreciate that. Okay, so we'll talk about the tournament. We mentioned the date, 25th through the 30th at the Hyatt Regency Dubai. And you said it's in like a nice central area, and there are a lot of things to do in Dubai when you're not playing in the tournament, or if you have a spouse who's there. Tell us about all the things that you can do there.
Sure, sure. First of all, as you know, as many players now they know they have experience. They came for Oasis 1, Oasis 2, and now Oasis 3rd. We are trying as much as we can to find the right way to have a good weather for outdoor activities for everybody. And at the end of September, usually the humidity is decreasing and the temperature is a little bit more moderated than early in September
Right.
because it's a bit hot. The activities that that they can do, there is a lot of big shopping malls. They can visit the biggest aquarium in the world.
No.
They can do skiing in another mall. We have 24 hours through the whole year,
Skiing?
3 kilometer skiing with real snow, and there is a lot of attractions. There is a lot of old city to visit. They can take a boat, circle all around Dubai. They can visit Burj Khalifa. Uh, they can have an experience in the desert. That what we're gonna do and what we're gonna talk about it later in our now interview together. And there is many activities in Dubai, especially for the families. They will enjoy. It's not only about single. But this year also we did again the second collaboration with Arda. Arda, he will be mainly the director of the tournament, and we will be together. But I will be working on the system, the one for the brackets, for the online, for everything. And Arda will be with all the players, controlling, be sure that all rounds are played on time, no delays, everything is going well. And we're gonna start on the 25th, as we said. This year, for the first time, we're gonna have many categories. We are gonna do the master and the intermediate, triple elimination with last chance
Oh, so
to
it's
get.
going to be a Swiss format? Or
Yes, it's gonna
okay.
be a Swiss format.
So please
And
explain to our viewers what is a Swiss format as
Swiss
opposed to the
format,
traditional.
yeah, the Swiss format, the system will gather all the player, and he will shuffle them. We will choose one from the players to come because they will think that it's all tricked or whatever. They are come, they will shuffle the names, and they will click to generate round one. Once they generate round one, all the players will be playing according to the number of the table. They have each one his number of the table and his opponent also. And we will be playing with the clock, the normal clock, which is 2 points, 2 minutes per point. It's gonna be we're gonna start 11 points until the prizes tournament, the prizes rounds. Then we're gonna move to 13 points. It's gonna be same applies to the intermediate. Also, it's gonna be a triple elimination system, and it's gonna be the same thing, but less pointing and less, of course, the clocks. Definitely, it's gonna be less. And every round, whenever each round is finished, the system will recollect all the players and regenerate a new brackets. So every round until he will start to eliminate them one by one. And the system reads all the players, they have the same number of lives. He will match them together to keep on removing until we're gonna reach to the final. We are expecting it will take around 15 to 17 rounds, depend if someone is undefeated or someone took more longer on his match. But it's very effective. Everybody loves this kind of format because you are traveling all the way. You don't want to lose with one life, and then what you're gonna do? You're gonna play mini jackpots and
Right.
these additional side tournaments. You need the big one. And this year also, we're gonna have the added money, which is gonna be the $50,000.
Aha.
Yes, and it's gonna be distributed on the master. And this year we increased the added money for the intermediate to motivate more the intermediate as well, and for the doubles.
That's great.
So
That's great.
yes,
So you're going to have the masters and intermediates for the main, and then you're going to
yeah,
have some doubles, and then the bonanzas are like jackpots that are traditional brackets, right?
yes, we're gonna have the master, the intermediate, the doubles. We're gonna have the seniors tournament. We're gonna have a speed gammon tournament, and we're gonna have Super Bonanza 1, Super Bonanza 2, and Mega Bonanza.
And those are higher entry fees.
Yes, and I think nobody will be bored. So there will be always a room for the mini bonanza, but
Yeah,
it's going to be running through the whole day and through the whole night as well.
I know.
Uh,
Everyone always says that your tournaments are outstanding and you have some really good staff. I know you mentioned Arda Findikoglu, the world famous tournament director, and that's going to be fantastic. I know people really enjoy his tournaments. So tell me about how kind of you developed that relationship to get him to start.
Actually, Arda, I know him maybe 7 or 8 years back. I met him first time I was in Merit. I was participating for the first time in Merit. I met him and we stayed in touch, and I found he has interest to do in Dubai. But that time I was still in my job. I was not that much dedicated to the Backgammon Society like I am now.
Right,
And I started to like more the game, especially when I started to meet these people, these players. They are all good friends, really. I have a lot of good friends from this backgammon society, and it's something nice. And I said to myself, it doesn't exist in our region, in all the Middle East, the Arabic. We never did something up to the standard of whatever has been going in Europe, in United States, and all other countries. So I said to myself, I spoke to Arda. I told him, look, I have this idea. Will you help me? He told me, of course, that we can do it together. And this is how we started in 2021. We did the first Oasis, and Arda was here that time. And it was the Corona thing, and it was
right.
very difficult for all of us. But it was also successful for the first time. It was something new. All the players were waiting for the feedback to know how it happened. It was very good, very successful. And on 2022, we did emerge with one of the largest group in Dubai. So to develop more my skills, that's why we couldn't do Oasis 2. Last year we did Oasis 3, and now Oasis 4, and we have new plans from now for 2025 as well in our pipeline. Something very important and very big for the history of the backgammon. We can talk about it in it. This will need another session with
Yes,
you.
yes. You're always improving, and you
Yeah,
have.
because the backgammon is growing. You can see all these countries, they started teaching in schools. People, the number of the players are growing. The quality of the players in their playing, it's growing. We're having a lot of grandmasters, super grandmasters, masters. It means there is a future. And we are, thanks to everybody who is supporting me, many of the very well famous players, they are supporting my ideas, they are supporting my plans, and this is what gives me the strength to continue. Don't look back, keep on going straight. And we created mind skills wanted to create a new hub for these players, so that's why Oasis, we did it to have a new hub for these players, a new destination. They can come, spend some, enjoy some holidays, have fun. Also, they can gather all together. We only meet only in tournaments, all these players from all over the world. So this is a new destination where we can also all meet, and it's like I'm welcoming everybody to my home. Dubai is my home, and it's open to anyone. It's easy country, easy access. Most of the countries, they don't need a visa. Everybody speaks fluently English in Dubai. Everything is clear. We have a lot of facilities: metro, bus, taxi, Uber, well, name it, whatever you want. It's
Everything.
very easy. No one can get lost, or no one will feel bored. You don't have time to feel bored actually in Dubai.
Yes, and it's also very
And
multicultural, right?
yes, exactly. And Oasis also, we're starting usually noon time, if you check in our calendar, to give a little bit some rest in the morning. They can enjoy their coffee, they can go visit something for a couple of hours and then join back to the hotel. So it's a little bit, it's relaxing, but at the same time it's going to be joyful for all the backgammon players. Like last year, we're gonna do the same concept. of the tournament as well. And the final will be played in, like last year, in Burj Khalifa.
Right? Oh, we're going to talk about that. That's going to be fantastic.
Yes, yes.
You know what I was going to tell you is you have this great team, not only yourself, but now you have Arda, and also you're going to have Bill Riles and Tara Mendocino of Ace Point Backgammon, which you probably know they recently received the USBGF Lifetime Achievement Award for all of the things they do, and they do an outstanding stream and commentary. I tell them they're the king and queen of streaming. So tell us about that because that was fantastic last year.
It was really indeed. This is really fantastic, and they know Bill and Tara. Oasis is their small baby, their small new baby, and their passion and their patience also for doing all these things really hats off, because when they came last year with all their equipment, all their things, how they prepare the setup, how they do everything, they didn't ask for a single help in anything. It's like they know everything. They are really amazing, amazing. And even I like a lot when Bill do the commentatory. He's a person who is very well educated about backgammon. It's nice to hear him when he's explaining why they did this move, why they didn't do this move. So it's an educational also. So they are not just streamers. They are, if you want, like, they are one of the most important part in Oasis. To be honest with you, Bill and Tara, the streaming that they did last year and the way they mobilized in 3 hours in Burj Khalifa. I just
Yeah.
wish I wish we could follow them with a camera to take, because believe me, it's very difficult. It's extremely difficult to take all the equipments during the tournament, take them, go 2 hours, 3 hours, get ready in Burj Khalifa before the players will arrive to play the final, prepare a room. We kicked off the GM of the play. They took his office to do the commentary.
Yes,
So
yes.
it was an experience. Really, I was shocked.
I
Amazing.
remember. Yeah,
Really,
I
really.
spoke with I spoke with Bill about that, and he said that was quite an ordeal to do that. And I know you have your tournament in the main hotel, but you did something special last year. The final was at the top of the Burj Khalifa, the tallest building in the world. How did you come up with that idea?
The GM, he's a friend of mine, and he loves backgammon, but he doesn't play, unfortunately. And I was telling him I had an idea, because in Oasis One, when we came in Oasis One, there was the one lady, she was representing Merit that time. It was her birthday. So I took her because she was Merit, my main sponsor that time, and we booked a table in the top of Burj Khalifa, and like it's kind of small gesture for her birthday. Plus that time, few players joined us. Arda was there, but Bill and Tara, they were not there that time. Oasis One, and I like the place. I go there many often. There I have. It's a nice view from the 124 level, and I was having a lunch there with some friends, and I had the idea. I asked. I was sure he's gonna tell me no way to block the whole restaurant 7 hours for backgammon. He agreed, and I was wow. And it took us about 1 month, just approvals from the governments, from authorities, because this is
Wow.
something danger. Who is this streaming cameras, equipments? It's not allowed. It's not. You're not entering a normal restaurant. So I accepted the challenges, and I said I'm going to continue till the end. And everything was done properly. And then when they came, Bill and Tara, and they saw the location before the final, the tournament, the finals, when they arrived Dubai, I directly took them there. They told me we need at least 6 hours, 5 to 6 hours to prepare. I told them, no, sorry, we don't have time. The guy, he 3 hours. That's it. So it was really quite challenging. It was really, but it was very successful. Everybody loved it, especially the winners. the winner of the master last year, Anders, he got a gift from a backgammon done by us, but it's all branded by Burj Khalifa. Even the throwing cups, there is stitching the Burj Khalifa. It was a very
Wow.
beautiful gift. They offered it to him. So hopefully this year also there will be some surprises like usual we do, and
Yes.
it's gonna be also mainly played in Burj Khalifa so far.
And
And
that's great. Yeah, yeah. I saw.
yeah,
I think I remember last time there was like a surprise appearance by Mike Svobodny in Bill's the little office. So that's
yeah.
fantastic. People know him.
Mike also is a very good friend of mine as well. We talk a lot every 1 2 week. We talk over the phone. He visit many times Dubai. We had lunch together. Also, he is too much thanks to his supports. Also, really, he is giving me a big support, which I really appreciate. Actually, to be honest with you, everybody, because I am here just for the backgammon. I have nothing else to do. I love it. I love when there is a tournament, the how you live the experience of the tournament, not only as a player, also as an organizer. It's very difficult. Now I really know how much they suffer, all these tournament directors, how they became crazy on the third and the fourth day,
Right.
because trust me, there is a big responsibility, a lot of work to do, but the most important is the result that this is what we care about, that everyone will leave from here having a nice souvenir, a nice experience in this tournament.
Yes, yes, that's fantastic. I know uh, there were some of the things that I wanted to discuss. We kind of talked about some of them, but you mentioned like the added money that brings in a lot of people, and I think people like that. And I believe people are trying to replicate that because, every tournament wants to have a good attendance, but it's very difficult to get added prize money. Tell us, how you manage to do this so that other tournaments can do that too.
We are when we are having a sponsor, the most important is our sponsorship. Last year and this year we had our sister company who supported us a lot. And this year, we are still negotiating with some sponsors that are very interested. But we had Ramadan in Dubai, so 1 month it killed us a little bit at the very wrong timing for us. That's why we still didn't announce who is our sponsor. But the added money will be there, even if it's going to be from Mind Skills. We don't go back to from what we promised all these players who gave us their trust. They are coming here because they trust me, they trust the tournament, they trust Arda, and they trust the society. So we have to be up to this level to deliver the good answer from our side to them in terms of the added money, in terms of backgammon boards, in terms of the live streaming, in terms of the setup and everything. So added money, even we are still, as I told you, negotiating with many sponsorship. They are too much interested in Oasis this year. But for sure, it's not going to be less than $50,000. Actually, maybe we might question mark more, but let's keep it. Let's say the minimum added money is $50,000 as of now.
That's great. I wish every tournament could have that. I think maybe part of it is because you're in Dubai, there's a lot of money in Dubai and you have opportunities.
It's not about no, it's not about having a lot of money. It's about spending more efforts and having the contacts and having the people, the team. I'm not alone anymore. I have a team working with me. They are spending a lot of effort. They are spending a lot of time. We all trying our best to make something really successful as we're dreaming of. And we are planning, as I told you, next year there will be a lot of surprises coming for all the backgammon enthusiasts in the world in Dubai. So hopefully we're gonna reach to a standard that we can say that okay, Dubai now finished. It's by default in the calendar every year.
Yes, and this is one of the biggest tournaments
Yeah.
in Asia, along with some of the other ones in Cyprus. I know you have a lot of added prize money, and then I remember you were telling me one of the things that's unique about your tournament is not just the tournament, but there's so many other activities that you have for the players and your guests. Tell us about some of those, please.
For example, yes, of course. For example, the last day, the ceremony, the closing ceremony. I know that everybody is bored sitting 1 week in the hotel, and then you're gonna have also the ceremony in the hotel. Come on, I need to make you go out from this mood a little bit to discover the culture of Dubai. So that's why we decided we are renting all more than 7, 8 buses double deck. We are taking all the players to live an experience in the desert. It's kind of a desert safari. We transport all the players, and I think if you went through Oasis 1 and Oasis 2, you will see everybody. They have a lot of activity. They can ride camels, they can have falcons, take a picture with the falcon. Women or men, they can have tattoos, these tattoos for 1 week. They can wear traditional clothes and take some souvenir pictures. We are doing some kind of show like small fireworks. We're bringing magician, we're bringing belly dancers. We're having a nice open live barbecue, and we celebrate the distribution of the trophies and everything to all the winners and who deserve the trophy. So this experience also everybody loved it, and actually many players when they see me in participating in tournament, they ask me, if you're gonna do the desert experience, we're gonna come. If you're not gonna do it, we'll not come. So it's becoming like some kind of nice activity, and at the same time it's like a goodbye to have a nice a happy goodbye to everybody. You leave, you have a nice memory, you enjoyed a nice dinner, you watch and you sit the Arabic Oriental sitting there like the Bedouins in the desert. It's really an experience that most of them they told me that we used to see them only in the movies. We never thought that we're gonna live it live here between everyone.
Yes, I know you do an
So
outstanding job with the farewell, and Arda is also well known for his hospitality. There's the welcome cocktail or the dinner, and at the end, there's the farewell and the ceremony and all of those things. People tell me so many good things about your tournament, but what has been your experience in terms of feedback? What have people told you about your tournament that makes it unique as opposed to other tournaments?
uh, what makes us unique? First of all, as you said, we have the best team. We have the best team in terms of tournament director. Arda is very famous, very knows for his etiquette in the tournaments. The system that we are using to avoid any misspelling by handwriting system is generated automatically. All the players, everybody loves the triple elimination. This is what we are trying, and this is gonna be, I think, it's the first time for Arda to do a triple elimination because it was a little bit challenging between me and him regarding this point. But at the end, it's not for me or for him to decide, it's for the players. And we did kind of survey last year, and many of the players, they love the idea of triple elimination with last chance. At least they know that until the third or the fourth day, they are still playing in the main tournament, which is nice. He's traveling each player 14, 15 hours to come to Dubai. He cannot come and you tell him after 2 days, sorry, you're out. Thank you so much. Enjoy some mini bonanza or mini jackpots. That's all. Most of them they like it. Second, the hotel and the room, the prices are extremely very affordable comparing to when I'm traveling outside and I'm seeing when I compare it to Dubai, it's really so affordable. We are talking about the single room is $137 per night, including breakfast. The double is $150 per night. So last year we had a small conflict with the hotel. They charge us for every player to pay a lump sum fee per day to use the facility for the coffee station, the snacks, and these things. This year, we cancel it with the hotel, and it's going to be complimentary for everybody. They will have all coffee, water, drinks, snacks, sweets, salty, whatever they like. It's going to be free of charge. So that was my only challenge last year that I really faced. And this year also, as I told you, the end of September, the weather it's very important. Hopefully, this year we're gonna have some cool weather. Many players they enjoy their morning in the swimming pool, they go to the gym. It means you are living in a city, you have a mall, you have ice rink, you have a lot of facilities that also you can do them within the hotel. And we are having the best streaming. So everybody was very happy, and everybody was telling me, "Please, can I be the next? You stream my game. You stream." I told them there is a and it's a priority, as it works in all tournaments. So we're gonna try this year to cover also as much as we can matches from the intermediate as well as from the master division, and uh, people like backgammon.
Yeah.
We want to give them something nice. We are trying, and I really appreciate if anyone has any comment, anyone he can see something to make it better. Also, I appreciate. I accept any idea. I'm open to listen, to check, because as you know me, I'm still comparing to all of you guys. I'm a newborn. I'm 3 years in the society, in the community. I still didn't start. I'm just kicking off now, but I have a lot of future plans. I have a lot of things in my pipelines regarding the backgammon. So
Yes.
hopefully, with your help, with all of you guys, with your experience, like people like yourself, like all the other famous big names in the backgammon society, all together we can do something extremely nice for everyone.
Yes, that's fantastic. I know many people who run tournaments. I spoke with one today, and I know a lot of them who have run it for many years and 30, 40 years, and they do it exactly the same way today as they did in the beginning. And you can't really do that because things have changed. Now, you have transportation, you have the internet, you have electronic things. And I think it's very important that you do things like the feedback surveys and you're very open to that because that helps you improve. So I have to commend you on that. Congratulations and thank you for that. The other thing I remember, you had some lectures, right, from some of the top players last year, right?
Yes, we had last year, we had from Mochi, we had from Michi, and from Zdanek.
Fantastic. I mean, that brings a lot of people. People like that.
Yes, and actually, a couple of days ago, I was talking to Mochi, and he confirmed also he's gonna do it this year as well. He wants to do some kind of lecture, and he's gonna do some signing for his book, because actually last year he did also, and this year he wants. And we will see also. We might add some other players who would like to join. Who would like? We have rooms for everyone to make any lecture, any quiz, any idea they need to launch, we can do that. But usually, mainly, it's until now, it's confirmed 100% Mochi.
That's fantastic. I remember I watched his lecture and it was
Mm.
streamed, and I believe he was talking about the back games, and he was the first one who's ever mentioned my book. So that was very kind of him. He's not only the best player in the world, obviously, but an outstanding ambassador. I
Yeah.
recently did a video with him where we played a match, and as we're speaking while we're recording, he's playing a match with the new Super Grandmaster Dirk Schiemann simultaneously. So he's fantastic. He puts a lot of time and effort and energy into promoting the game. So I have to congratulate him as well as many others. And thank you for setting those kinds of things up. What else? The other things that I had on my list, you mentioned the hotel accommodations. We talked about the sponsors. You want to take a moment to recognize the sponsors for your tournament right now.
Yeah, my main sponsor actually last year, it's Daman Investment.
Okay.
It's an investment company. It's part from our group, and most of them they love backgammon. They like backgammon. That's why they sponsored us last year in Oasis 2023, and this year also we are under negotiation with them. Maybe they will try a little bit to be also active this year, topping up a little bit the budget so we can also maybe top up the added money. We still don't know. So I want to thank them really for their trust, for their support, for being next to us last year. Every day, they were all with us, supporting us, not just financially. They helped us in many, many, many things. I want to give a big thank you for them. And hopefully, we will have them this year too. And the other sponsors that I cannot say the names now because we are talking with different parties for now. Hopefully, when it will be concrete, I will let you know about it, who's going to be the sponsor for this year. And for the national tournament, we have sponsored. We have the Grand Lux property. He is a member in my club, and he is the owner of one of the very reputable real estate companies in Dubai. And he's the one who sponsored Dubai Open now. So also I want to say a big thank you for him. And thanks to anybody, to everybody who is supporting us in terms of sponsor, in terms of coming, spending hours traveling, leaving their home to come and spend here with us 1 week. Thanks to you, you are spending your time with us also, and everyone. The
Yes, it's
thanks
my
never
pleasure.
stop.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
thanks
absolutely,
stop.
absolutely. But those sponsors that donate the funds, it's really
Yes,
important to recognize them and thank them because without them, we wouldn't have a tournament. So that's fantastic. This tournament is going to be outstanding again. Looking forward to the Dubai Open in May, and at your Mind Skills Club, you have a tournament every week. I see all those posts, so congratulations on all of your work. I know you do a lot. Thank you for everything. Do you have any final comments about the tournament or anything else before we conclude?
no, that's it. That's more. We spoke more than enough. Otherwise, everybody will be bored if we're going to start to repeat the same thing.
All right, very good. Thank you very much to my good friend Patrick
Thank
Jabali
you.
from Dubai. We'll go ahead and conclude. Thank you to the viewers for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe, and you'll be notified every time I upload a new video. Please let me know what you think in the comments below and what you'd like to see in future videos so I can work on that. I appreciate your super thanks. These small donations help me continue to create the high quality content that you enjoy. And now with our new membership feature, you can get exclusive access to the most popular videos. Again, my book, Backgammon, Backgame Strategies, is available. There's a link in the description to where you can get it. And if you're interested in lessons, please contact me via email. My email address is in the description. I look forward to seeing everyone in future videos. And until then, keep rolling your dice.